Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to episode 42 of the K-1 Agenda. It's been a cold one here in Detroit. We got a lot of snow, lots of snow. It's, that's not unusual for Detroit, but, I had to go. I'm glad I finally got a snowblower, so I don't have to go out there. Years ago, being a kid, having to shovel all that snow, man. But we used to make a lot of money, though. We used to go around the neighborhood, and, you could make $150, $200, like, real quick. But that was a great time, and I remember being out in the snow so much. I used to love being out in the snow. But now, as I got older, I can't stand cold weather. That's the only thing I hate about living in Detroit. That cold weather. It gets really cold here, and the snow is no joke. I'm going to start off giving out special praise, special thanks this week. This week, I have to give it to Kyle Irvine, which is, he lives in Scotland. This is the artist that did all the new artwork for me. He did the new artwork for the Soma release, Far Away. We talked and everything and got to know each other, and he was able to put together what my ideals was. But his art is amazing, and that's what I'll be using on all my Optic Nerve stuff, and we have a lot more stuff to show you in the future. Kyle Irvine, please, everybody, this guy is amazing. He's a young guy from Scotland, as I said. Thank you so much, man, for all the hard work you put in for helping me do this project. And also for the newest project that you just did. You just did the artwork for Uncharted, which is an Optic Nerve LP. I also want to send a special shouts out to Brian Bonds and Bryan Boyer, man, who took time, like in 3 weeks, man. They came over, they was over at my studio, so like sometimes 3, 4 in the morning, man, helping me to master this LP, the special project that I'm doing for the label, which I'll talk about later. Those guys stayed, made sure everything was where it needed to be, because I wanted to make sure this was really good. They really liked the album that I came up with, and special shouts out to Bryan Boyer, because he spent the time to do the final 2-track masters, and I thank those guys for their time and friendship and fellowship, man. Them guys are amazing, man, and I thank you. It's nice to have somebody that comes through for you. Appreciate it. Now I can finally announce the special Sci-Fi project. The special Sci-Fi project is called Uncharted, which is the Optic Nerve LP. It's a project for Jeff Mills, the Escape Velocity series. I am so excited about this. Jeff contacted me, let me see, it's February. I think Jeff contacted me around November of 2020. I was blown away. I was really intimidated because he was like, I want you to do this project, because we're going to get into, trying to put music and stuff and film scoring and everything. And anybody who knows Jeff Mills, he is exactly what he's all about. Business, take care of business. And I was like truly honored that he got in touch with me and said, he wanted me to give an album, and it had to be, really conceptual. I had to come up with the concepts, which helped again from my boy Black Tony, helped me write the story after we put the whole tracks together, all the track titles and everything. But this is the project I'm talking about. I'll have more announcements. We'll be showing you the artwork. I just want to wait for Axis and the Escape Velocity series to announce it. But the new Optic Nerve album that's coming is called Uncharted, and it's some of my best work. It's just on a whole nother level with the strings and the whole sci-fi. It all tells a story. It's beautiful, And I'm finally making that extra step to get into what I want to do, which is film scoring. And with working with Axis Records, Jeff Mills' label, you know, it's a chance that can happen. And I also want to say that I'm preparing now to start doing my Optic Nerve live shows. So when things get better, even with Soma and the EP that they put out, I have another release that I'm doing for Soma. And that's what I'm trying to get into. And it's going to be a whole different type of show that I'm doing with the visuals and very minimalistic, but beautiful graphics. And I'm so glad to have all these people on my team. Soma, I'm so glad for them. Kyle Irvine, the graphic artist, and we have a couple of more surprises to show you, so I'm getting ready for that. But right now, I'm back to in the studio. I have one remix to do. I'm also working on another project, and then I'm just experimenting with some new electro stuff that I'm doing. But, you know, if you've been keeping up with K-1 Agenda, you'll know that I have enough releases for probably the next 3 years. That I like to stay ahead because then I can take my time to program and come up with something different and try to enhance and make my style a little bit better. And, you know, always doing stuff with different people and different collabs. So I'm looking forward to so much more. After today, recording this video, I'll be editing and I'm going right back to mixing for, I'm doing a collab with Dijjital from Mexico. Shouts out, man. I got a few more pieces to record and by next week you'll have it. On that note, that was a special project that I'm working on, and I'm so stoked about it because Axis is moving towards doing that, you know, getting into the whole film scoring thing. And when he sent me the message, the email, it was so deep of what he was asking me to do. I was a little bit intimidated, and it's just a thing of getting into what I want to do. And he said it all in the email, man. So, you know, if it never happens, at least I got the opportunity. And I have to say, shouts out again to Jeff. Man, thank you so much. It's appreciated. And I won't let you down. Puzzlebox Records news. Hey, I have tons of music out. I've been doing a lot of interviews lately. A ton of interviews, either video or written interviews. So I'm trying to keep up on all that. It's more interviews than I've ever done before. I know within the last 2 weeks, it's probably been about 14 to 15. And that's really good because I'm keeping myself busy. But I just want to put you up on everything that's coming out. As you know, released January 25th was Electro Ghetto Tech with me and DJ Godfather. That's now available for MP3 download everywhere, you know, digital download, and also it's pressed on vinyl, which is distributed by Clone Records. Pick that up. Great track, great collab with DJ Godfather, which we have another collab. We have 2 collaborations that we did that's already completed that we'll have more news about that's coming soon. Also, just released February 8th is my Optic Nerve Far Away EP on Soma Records. It's the 600th release on Soma Records, which is a dominant, a beast, legendary label out of the UK, out of Scotland. And I'm so glad to be a part of this family. They treated me really well, and I mean, it's just been really great, man. I'm getting more press and ascending. And you know, I want to make sure that, like I said, before I leave this world, everybody knows what I did. I've done a lot, and, you know, I'm reaching a whole new generation. Also, coming soon, which here's the artwork again. This will be the ROBOTICS EP with me, DJ Dijjital, and Anthony Rother. And Anthony Rother put this project together along with Casper from Mechatronica Records. And this is the artwork. I'm looking forward to this because it's 3 tracks from 3 electro artists, man. And I think we did it. It's like you're getting a hell of a deal because you're getting all these hot tracks. But I'm looking forward to it. My track on it is called Other Worlds, which is very different. I've changed some of my style and I think you'll love it. The vocal work on it, the vocoder work is really great. Anthony Rother did his thing with the vocoder, and DJ Dijjital did his thing with programming those beats. Very funky. Looking forward to that. That's going to be a killer EP. Also coming, I'm still waiting on the white label, which is the first of the probably 5 releases on Puzzlebox this year will be me, myself, with Dopplereffect, and that's called the Stargazing EP, which is coming. That's the next Puzzlebox, and after that will be Optic Nerve meets Strand. Looking forward to it. Also, get ready for the next Alien FM EP as well, and a brand new K-1 Electro EP, which is hot. And I have a surprise guest on that one. And then I have another K-1 EP coming out after that with a whole nother collab I did with another surprise guest. So get ready for it. It's going to be major. Also, REPRESSED is PBX-29 Modular World, PBX-30 Monochromatic Images with me, Black Tony from Alien FM, and PBX-31, which is Mad Scientist, classic release with me and Tommy from AUX88. I tell you that because we have everything in stock. We're not starting the distribution off until the new Puzzlebox distribution until March. You'll get a newsletter about that for all the distributors, with Ivan Pete taking over from Direct Beat Classics to do all the shipping and handle all the releases. Keep in mind, this will be a Puzzlebox now, and it will be releases that Keith Tucker did. So we're just stocking up everything and waiting for the next 2 records to come in, and we'll be raring to go, and then Puzzlebox will be going, keeping everything fresh, and also repressing a lot of old Puzzlebox releases. So once again, thank you, and I love everyone out there for all the support and all the emails you give me, and everybody's just, it's just a great time to be doing this during the pandemic, because you get to see what kind of person I am, what I'm doing, and all the hard work that I have put in. And I have to say this, I'm not just a hard worker, but I also like to help everybody else. So you know who you are. You know, if you ever need me, I'm there. I always help out anybody, but I have to be down with people who positive, man. I got time for no negativity. Thank you, everybody. See you on the next one. Keep in mind also, all my merchandise, everything I've ever done, here's a quick commercial for that, so you can go here and get everything. And keep in mind, we'll be doing about 10 more new designs, and I will also try to keep you up with on when I'm having the sales for this, which takes 35% off everything in the store. Check this out. And thank you all who's supported me and bought these. I think I'm gonna start doing this also. I'm gonna take different people's pictures and post them up of some of the stuff that they've bought and stuff. So check it out. Thank you, everybody. The new merchandise page with a lot of my art and everything that's coming out that you can buy. All the Puzzlebox art, all the AUX88 art, all the label art I did with, laptop bags, t-shirts, hoodies. Here's the link for my Puzzlebox record store. So please check it out. I'm looking forward to that. I'm going to be promoting that a lot, as well as on social media. I will also be promoting where you can buy all my music, as far as, vinyl, what stores carry it. Also digital media, where you can buy all, my whole catalog is available everywhere via iTunes, Deezer, whatever digital outlets there is. You can get everything there. Question of the week. The question of the week is, the question is, anything special you're looking forward to doing in 2021? Okay, right now, I do have a special project that I'm working on right now. I'm looking forward to this. When I was first DJing years ago and first coming up, it was a group that caught my eye, man. And I used to buy all their records out of LA, man, with the Unknown DJ and the Arabian Prince, Arabian Prince was a former member of NWA, and they formed the X-Men. So everybody knows Basstronic and the X-Men and Return of the X-Men. I know those guys, and I got offered an opportunity to work with them. So look out for the new X-Men, which I'm a part of, and I'm looking forward to that collab that we're doing. So that's something I'm looking forward in 2021. Also, just a few more collabs is coming up. I'm looking for the collab that's coming out. That's with DJ Mako from Detroit in Effect. Great artist, man. Guy makes some funky music, funky bass lines. I'm looking forward to that. Also, a new Alien FM with me and Black Tony, which we will be putting out more Alien FM. It'll probably be about 2 releases a year from Alien FM. So we're looking forward to that, and we're repressing all the old stuff. But for 2021, man, it's just, you know, homing my craft and getting better and making sure that I'm, you know, keeping myself in social media and doing all these interviews and getting ready for when things die down for the new shows that I'm putting together. There will indeed be a K-1, which is Electro show, and there will be my Optic Nerve, which is the sci-fi techno element of, you know, my alias. And don't be surprised for more in studio live performances with we might do we're gonna do Alien FM live in the studio, and you know, just doing what it is that we like to do. We'll be doing some streaming DJ sets, but I want to make sure that I control that and it'll be on my Twitch page. But hey, good question. Anybody else, if you have any more questions, please email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com for any questions you have. I'll answer any question. Doesn't matter. I'm looking forward to also, I have something coming out with electronic beats. I'll be telling you about that pretty soon. It's an interview that I'm doing that talks about how I do my music, and a lot of people asked all these questions, and we'll be getting that information to you pretty soon. But once again, you can email puzzlebox@puzzleboxrecords.com. Thanks. Old pick or old video of the week. I'm gonna start doing this. A lot of people wasn't familiar with the AUX88 documentary that was put out. It was a limited edition box set that was put out. We decided to make it a limited edition. I personally, after we decided that, I wanted to put it back out because we had so many people asking about it. But I'm not in AUX88 anymore, so I don't worry about that. I'm moved on from that. But you know what? I did all the editing for this video, so for the documentary. So I'm gonna start putting up all those people who didn't get a chance to see it. I'm gonna put up different snippets of different you know, interviews that we did with people, because the documentary was completely about AUX88. So here's somebody that I admire, man. I'm a fan. He's always been a beautiful guy, man. Just very positive, man, and made great music. Here's Alex Lugo, man, from Ultradyne. Here's a original video. This is when he was still in Ultradyne. Unfortunately, they're not together anymore, man, but I understand, and love both those guys, man. Him and Dennis, man. They made great music. Ultradyne is amazing. And here's the video. Check this out. Check this video out.
Perseverance and approachability. I always found their sound very approachable because, you know, they wanted to expand. They didn't want it to be stuck in techno or electro or any other rendition of that. They were willing to combine all of that sound into one song, and I always appreciated that. Also, approachability, you know, out of all the people that were involved in AUX88, I know Keith the best, but you know, he was always there to have a conversation, discussion. You know, we went by his studio a few times just to talk about, you know, just different subjects and topics involving music. And I remember he was always, you know, thinking of the future, thinking of the, you know, how he's gonna change and adapt to continue AUX88. So by that, I almost consider him a deacon of his project and also his music. And, you know, just the perseverance of the length of time that AUX88 has been around doing their thing, making this music approachable to a lot of different people. And, you know, I really appreciate them for that. And I also got to play with them a couple times about 10 years ago. And that was a good time. Some interesting locales and interesting music was had. But yeah, I definitely appreciate everyone involved in that project. And Aux 88, much love, Alex.
Yes, Alex Lugo, man, love that guy, man. Alex, shout out, man. You're a great guy, man, and thank you for always supporting me, man, as I've always supported you. Gotta get some new music from you, man. But thank you, man. That was fun doing that documentary because we interviewed over 100 people. And I spent 6 months putting that video together so that I could make sure I could add every artist that did the interview. And it was like a 10-hour Blu-ray that had everybody on it. And it was one of the hardest things I ever did, but I felt I had to complete it the right way so that we could give props to all the people who took the time to be a part of it. So thank you. I want to say that from the bottom of my heart. Anybody that was in the documentary, to Dave Clark, to Egyptian Lover, to Juan Atkins, to Mike Banks. I mean, if I forgot you, it wasn't on purpose. I just wanted to name a few people, but it was amazing. And thank you guys for showing your support and talking about AUX80 and what we brought to this. Thank you. And I was proud to be a part of that. Shout outs this week. I want to give special shout outs to these guys who I talked about earlier. Here's a picture, a rare picture. I remember me and Black Tony did a show with them in Cleveland, of all places, Cleveland. This is Dennis and Alex from Ultradyne, man, the original Ultradyne, man. These guys, it was so fun doing the shows with them, man, and doing stuff with them. But I am truly, me and Tony are truly big fans of them. If you like Drexciya, Dopplereffect, you gotta love Ultradyne, which, they've actually did some music together. It's a lot of secret stuff with that. But these guys aren't together anymore. They're still at Ultradyne, and Dennis heads that. But I just want to give a special shout out to you guys, man. Love you, man. You guys are legends. And what the sound that you created, man, people still trying to copy it today. Thank you, guys. Love you. Shout outs. Alex, Dennis, Ultradyne. On that note, I just want to say to everybody, look, it's the pandemic still going on. Wear your mask. I know what I've done, what I'm doing, and what I will be doing. So know this, all my hard work will not be in vain, and all your support will never be taken in vain. Thank you all, everyone. See you on the next K-1 Agenda, which is episode 43. Can you believe that? 43. Love y'all. See you later. Hey, I just wanted to say, everyone, please hit that subscribe button to YouTube, and please subscribe to my page. I really have enjoyed all the support I've been getting, but hey, like this and subscribe to this page. Keep checking K1. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you.